Good morning, you all. Welcome to another episode of Riding with Tim. Hope you all had a great holiday, because we did. Had a wonderful holiday, you guys. I can't lie to you. It's always a good time. Hello. How are you doing there, young man? Always a good time when you can get with family and friends and laugh and reminisce about people who aren't here, who made us laugh. Did quite a bit of that. Glad you're doing good. I'm going to let you all look at what I'm looking at here. But yeah, man, we talked about a lot of people that made us laugh that are no longer around. It's amazing how life works, you know? But I'm so happy we had those memories to share. So that's the positive side. But Wayland Enterprises is on its way to team up with Local 970C. That is a union that is stationed in Dow Chemical, Elizabethtown. I'm going to partner with them today, and we are going to ring the bell for the Salvation Army and collect some money for underprivileged people. Praying that this money that we collect is bountiful and it'll get put to good use. I know a lot of people feel that Christmas is very important for whatever reasons they have. But I don't think charity should start at Christmas. I really think it needs to keep going year round. I mean, regardless of what people says, whether you're for extreme measures of help or you're extremely against it. Me personally, I know there are people out there who truly need the help that can't help the situation that they're in. And we need to help them. It's just what it is. Thank you all for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. But we as a people need to quit taking the easy way out of things. And when you look at the extremes on both sides, their answer is the easy way out. Either we're going to give everybody programs or we're going to give nobody programs. Nobody wants to take the time to weed out and find out if there are actually people who need programs. We know there are. We know there are people who are finding ways to get on there. So what do? You create laws, you create restrictions that somehow can help keep people off of programs that don't deserve to be on those programs. You put your heads together instead of bickering back and forth, and you put your heads together and say, hey, let's come up with something that's going to reform the SNAP program. Let's put our heads together and say, hey, let's reform disability. I mean, it's easier said than done, but either side don't want the other side to have their name on something positive, which is selfish within itself. You missed that road there. Well, I'm gonna shut up about it. I mean, it's easier said than done. This is Kentucky, South Central Kentucky. I'm headed towards the Elizabethtown area. Yeah, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you. Be looking for a yes, Kentucky. Be looking forward to an episode of Wayland Enterprises Live. I'm probably going to put a side title out there, and it's going to be called Accountability. That's something a lot of people lack nowadays. And I'm just going to go out and check on things because I got pictures. I always try to take pictures weekly of the progress. And the last 2 weeks, I ain't seen any progress. But people are posting on social media about them putting up and remodeling houses and remodeling garages and restoring them, and while my project that I've paid for is sitting idle. And the longer it sits idle, the more money I have to pay. And you would think that you would go ahead and knock out what you need to knock out so you can move on to your next job. You can keep a potential client, because in this line of work that I'm doing, I'm going to need work. I'm going to need somebody to help me. You know what I mean? So you would think, I'm not saying kiss my ass or anything, excuse my language. I'm not saying kiss my butt, but what I am saying is keep me happy. Instead of being cocky and sarcastic. Greetings. Oh, wow. Oh, hi. I'm just headed to ring the bell for the Salvation Army today. People who are not familiar with the Salvation Army here in the States, it's just a nonprofit organization that collects money for underprivileged people, and they usually do it right around this time of year so they can help people get a Christmas meal or help kids get some Christmas toys or whatever, or clothes or whatever they need, for just kind of help people in their time of need. So myself and a colleague of mine, we are going to ring the bell today. I'm kind of doing it on two fronts. I'm doing it with my company, but I'm also partnering up with 970C. Right, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I went on my rant a minute ago, but in all honesty, guys, there are people out there who really do need, and it's not their fault. Whether they have a physical disability or a mental disability, or they've come up on hard times to no fault of their own. I feel as a Christian myself, or as a man of faith, I'll say. I don't like saying Christian, but I don't know. I just say as a man of faith myself, the word tells us to help one another and be a blessing to others, and to treat people how we want to be treated. Do we want people to step over us and roll their eyes and murmur underneath their breath whenever we're in need? Or do we want somebody to step up and try to help us out? Because there's a lot of so-called people, or so-called faith or Christians, people who they say they believe in the Lord, they would rather spit on you than to help you. And that's not a God. I'm sorry. Some people just don't care, And then you got so many people who are so infatuated with being right instead of doing the right thing. They're going to try to convince you they're right. But anyway, I'm there. I got to be there by 10 o'clock, so not too long now. Hey, any support that is a positive impact on somebody's life is good support. And that's something that we need to try to be. And we need to try to start bringing value to people that we encounter. I mean, there's going to be some folks and just like I was saying earlier, there's going to be some folks who's going to try to take advantage of that kindness. So what do we have to do as individuals? We have to be able to discern that. We got to pray that God will expose those people who are trying to take advantage of us. I remember when my dad was living and there was a beggar out on the street, and my mom said my dad gave him $20. And she asked him, she was like, I wonder if he really needs that. And my dad said, doesn't matter if he needs it or not. To me, that's between him and God. If he's deceiving me, God will take care of that. Some folks call it karma. There is no such thing as karma. It's God. God takes care of his own. All right, people. So I have arrived. If y'all could, please give to your local charity. If it's no more than 50 cents, man, just give something. Give a penny. Give something. If God has blessed you to have food on your table 365 days in a year, and you're able to stay warm, bless somebody else, okay? I thank you guys for that. I'm getting a little bit emotional about that, fellas and ladies. Because I knew there was a time where we were in need. There was a time where I was in need. My family was in need. And God showed up for us. He sent the right people. He's amazing. So when I do this, this is not for show. This is not to show off my brand. This is me giving back what was given to me. And that was compassion, love, and mercy, and grace. You guys take care. I'll be looking for Wayland Enterprises live here in about another 2-3 hours. Like I said, I'm gonna head on out and check out the job site. I gotta take care of some final touches on a business opportunity that didn't quite pan out for us, but it's going to work out for the individual. I'm happy about that. And I will talk to you guys later, man. I love you guys. Please, please be kind to one another. Don't worry about what other people have to say about you, okay? Just worry about pleasing the Lord. All right, y'all be good.